Solving systems of equation using elimination.
Elimination or eliminate means to put an end or get rid of.
Elimination, another method for solving systems of equations. Eliminate one of the variables by adding the two equations together.
When to use this method, when used both equations are in standard form, that's when you use it. Systems of equations can have one of the following: no solution, one solution, infinitely many solutions. Those are the three.
How do we eliminate? By making opposites.
What's the opposite of the following?
-4, the opposite of -4 is 4. The opposite of 3,
Positive 3.
-3, -3, and so on.
Wait. For the first step, you have to identify opposite pairs or to make opposite pairs using multiplication. And we already did this. So the first step, you identify the opposite pairs or make opposite pairs using multiplication. That's what we did with 4 and -2.
Second step, add the two equations together and solve for the remaining variables.
And the third step is find the other coordinate by substituting the value from step 2 into either of the original equations.
So, like for here, we got
2x plus
2x plus 0 equals 2. Now you're wondering how we got that. Right here, when you do the math here, that equals 2x. And right here, that equals 0. So when you add these two, that equals 2. And then, since that's 0, you put 2x equals 2.
Then you divide it on both sides.
Divide on both sides.
By +2, and it equals to x equals +1.
+1.
That's for finding the x. Now to find the y, you have to add the 1 into the x.
Like you had to pick an equation from here, and you had to put x in that equation. So we picked.
You have to put 1 into the x.
1 to the x. So we picked this equation right here. So we put -2, and
1.
that x equals 1.
Minus
3 y equals 1. So we did the math. This equals 2, so it will be -2 plus 2, that equals 0. So whichever you add here, you have to add right here. So +2 equals 3. Minus 3 y right here equals -3. Now we had to
divide on
both sides. So -3.
That's going to give you 1, which is y.
And the answer is right here. 1, -1. So I want you to do example 2 and example 3 on your own before you come to class tomorrow.